Okay, I couldn't help myself. This is the preview for Rosehill tomorrow, only featuring the 5 Group 1s. If you somehow didn't know, it's Golden Slipper Day tomorrow at Rosehill. 5 Group 1s, it's the biggest day on the New South Wales racing calendar, so it's going to be a very exciting day. A lot of winners to be found, especially in the Group 1s. Let's get on with the first Group 1, the Ranvet. We will start with the Ranvet. It's a Group 1 weight for age race over the 2,000 metres. And as we take a look at the market, the favourite is Think It Over at $2.20. He's pretty short. $3.80 for Via Sistina, the import for Chris Waller, and James McDonald at $3.80. Second line of betting, Place to Carousel, third favourite, another import for the Freedmans, and Buckaroo is at $6, the fourth favourite. The rest are at double figures in a 6-horse field at the moment. This was a last start run of Via Sistina at Ascot in a different country, where it ran second, a very good race behind King of Steel. This was the Champion Stakes. This was over the 2,000 metres. The same distance it contests tomorrow at Rosehill. So I thought this was a very good run, made a wide sustained run and just got powered over late by the King of Steel. So I think it was a very good run, and Chris Waller said he's tried to have it in tip-top shape for this race. It is first up heading into this race, but that shouldn't matter because it's an import. Has been prepping up with James Ferguson over there in the UK, and Chris Waller sounds pretty confident. James McDonald on also gives me confidence. So I think Via Sistina can get the job done. Has had some form around Dubai Honor, who smacked them in the Ranvet last year. That's good enough for me. I'm happy to be on Via Sistina ahead of Think It Over, who will run a very good race. He's 6 from 12 at the 2,000 metres. Draws gate 2 for a good run. He'll be running well. In for third, I've got Buckaroo. Second up, will Strip Fitter. Ryan Moore on Suits, and Zayrek the same. Stripping Fitter second up at a bigger price. But I'm with Via Sistina in the Ranvet. Happy to be on Via Sistina in the first Group 1 tomorrow. Race 6 is the Group 1 Rosehill Guineas over the 2,000 metres. The market looks like this. Riff Rocket is the $2.35 favourite ahead of Tom Kitten at $3.50. King Colorado's at $8. Immediacy's at $9. The rest are double figures. I'm not actually too sure. I've forgotten the replay, the name of the race last start. I think it was the Ranvet Guineas that we're taking a look at now. It was won by Celestial Legend, but he's not in the race. Second was Militarized. He's in the next race. But highlighted is Cafe Millennium, and I think Cafe Millennium actually is way over the odds and a pretty good chance on Saturday. Loomed up to go past them and didn't, but was two very good horses, Celestial Legend and Militarized, he had to get past. And just the length and the bigness, that's not a word, how big the horse is, just I can't see it not getting 2,000 metres, which is probably the query with this horse. Third up to the 2,000 metres, gate 6, midfield for a good run. Tom Marquand rides, $18 is way over the odds in my opinion. I've got Gambear in for second. I just think Waterhouse Bot know what to do with this horse. Was actually really good through the line in that Ranvet Guineas, and from gate 4 will get a soft run. I think it's a sharp improver. Riff Rocket in for third, can't be dismissed. Was a good third in the Australian Guineas last start and is the favourite. Tom Kitten in for fourth. Will be running a very good race up to the 2,000 metres, drawn well for Hugh Bowman. I'm with Cafe Millennium at a price in the Rosehill Guineas. Race 7 is the Group 1 George Ryder Stakes over the 1,500 metres. I'm pretty sure this is at weight for age level as well. Think About It is the favourite at $4.40, one of the best horses in Australia, if not the best at the moment, and is contesting a race tomorrow and is $4.40 favourite. Militarized is at $4.60 and is the second favourite. We're going to jump straight onto the replay. It's the same replay as last race. It's of the Ranvet Guineas. Highlighted is Militarized and NCAP. I thought these two horses both had very good runs, but in particular NCAP never, ever, ever got a crack at them, and was just all over their heels, and if it had have got out, it probably would have won. So that's why I want to be with it on Saturday. That race rated very well compared to the rest of the fields last start / before those last start ratings. So I think NCAP and Militarized come through some really good form and get a little bit of weight relief off like you Think About It and all them due to being 3-year-olds. So NCAP draws well for Blake Shin, hopefully gets the luck in the straight and can be winning, especially at the price. Looks very enticing at $9.50. Militarized in for second, can run really well, draws gate 7, J-Mac rides, can't be dismissed. Kovalika I think is over the odds. It's just drawn too wide for me to have it on top. Second up will be a sharp improver though, and think about it, it's also drawn out pretty wide, but can run well and definitely can win. That's how I'm seeing the George Ryder. Race 8 is the feature. It's the Group 1 Golden Slipper over the 1200 metres for the 2-year-olds. The favourite is the most exciting 2-year-old in the land. It's Storm Boy at 240. Double that price is Switzerland for James McDonald and Coolmore at 480. Well, Storm Boy's Coolmore as well, but Switzerland's got the traditional Coolmore colours. Lady of Camelot is the only other runner in single figures at 650. This is the last start run of Storm Boy. I think it was in the Skyline Stakes where it settled in the lead, and first up had the residual fitness because it raced in the Gold Coast Magic Millions 2-year-old race, but I'm going to still count it as first up. First up, it was absolutely enormous, settled in the lead and never ever looked like getting beat. Drawn gate 2 will cop a little bit of pressure from the outside. Ryan Moore doesn't have to lead, but he's going to want to get off the fence because Storm Boy's a really big horse, and well, he won't want to be stuck on the inside, will he? So either in the lead or maybe off the fence, just in behind them will do, and I think we'll be winning. I just think it's better than all of these, to be honest. Lady of Camelot in for second will be on speed from gate 5. Blake Shin was really good in the Blue Diamond last start, will be running well. Switzerland in for third is 3 from 3. James McDonald rides, can't be dismissed. And Highest Yugi in for fourth, really good turn of foot to win the Blue Diamond. But I'm with Storm Boy and the Golden Slipper. Race 9, the last of the Group 1s, is the Group 1 Galaxy over the 1100 metres. The favourite is the Coolmore winner, Osmosis, ahead of Aft Cabin at 550. I think Sunshine in Paris is around the 7 to 750 mark. Uncommon James first up at $8 and Private Eye is at $9. That is how the market is looking. This was the last start effort of Aft Cabin and all them. Private Eye at Passive Aggressive in the Challenge Stakes, where it was over the 1,000 metres. Private Eye should have won the race, but Nash just dragged it way too far back. And yeah, it finished off well, but Private Eye has to concede weight to everything else and draws the car park, which are big no-nos from me. As you would have seen at the top of the straight, go rewind if you didn't see it, Aft Cabin was held up, nowhere to go, and once it finally got clear and hit top gear, it was really powering through the line over 1,000 metres. Over 1,100 will be better suited. Gate 8, James McDonald around midfield or so will be running well, and I think it'll be winning, and I'm pretty confident actually on Aft Cabin. I think he's going to run really well tomorrow. Ahead of, who have I got in for second? Passive Aggressive, the winner of that race, was really good. Return first up. Is it a first up horse? Or, is it a first up jet only? We'll find out how it goes tomorrow. Second up for Geordie Childs. In for third, I've got Remark at a bit of a price, can be on speed from that gate and improve with the run first up. And then Uncommon James, who is first up on Saturday for Damien Lane, it will be running well. We'll need some luck from the gate though in a big field. Aft Cabin on top for me in the Galaxy. Thank you everyone for watching my preview of Golden Slipper Day from Rosehill, the 5 Group 1s at least. Hopefully I found you a winner from the Group 1s. Hopefully I get a couple of winners, and I'll see you in the next video.